Hi, the trash collection pivot. All companies that currently collect trash and waste and recycling will continue to provide service for picking up. If no services are currently provided, the city will begin providing services. The services will be narrowed down to only collecting what goes into a landfill or into the mass recycling center. With a mass recycling center taking a large percent of what would previously be considered trash, the trash collection section can be redesigned. Pivot. Out of sight and out of mind is an ignorant and irresponsible way of thinking about what is put into bins. The trash collecting companies need to be held accountable for all the trash that lands on public land within their jurisdiction. With a reduction of intake for trash, companies can have more resources for paying employees fairly, finding all the trash that is polluting our roadways, parking lots, and nature areas on the sides of the road. Trash caught in the base of fences, trash caught in bushes and trees will be included in regular trash collection. Trash collection needs to pivot away from collecting trash only from homes at the curb and start picking up the trash that invades any ecosystem. Humans need to clean up the mess we've made. The trash sector will work with every state department of transportation to clean up the litter and pollutants on the side of all roadways. If humans can pick up the trash before the lawnmower cuts down 2 inches of growth, microplastics can be reduced. If resources can be used to keep roadways consistently free of plastics and pollutants, biodiversity can thrive. Clear legislation must be created to determine who is responsible for picking up any waste and trash out of the bushes and trees that line all roads across the United States. Trash collection reform can help clean the earth. And here are some new, easy rules. Kind of simple. New trash expectations include Tide, close the bag, no plastic, no glass, no aluminum or metal, no chemicals, no styrofoam, no rubber, no liquids. Semi-solids and gelatinous, they're encouraged because you want to keep them out of pipes. And in different curriculum, it would be in the school to teach better ways of handling food waste instead of just trash or sink. So there, that's another video. All right. And then any food scraps can go to the landfill that are non-compostable. All the items that you're not allowed to put in the trash can will have another place to go. All right. So, trash bin, anything that goes to the landfill. Future goal would to have a compost bin in every home. If it was possible to get a laptop and computer into every home in America, it is possible to have composting too. A waste bin. That is for the mass recycling center. That's objects of all materials that are dry and larger than a baseball, because otherwise they might be like a micro container, but that's getting complicated. Okay, so example, a broken umbrella, old shoes, broken technology, clothes with holes, blankets or pillows, broken picture frames, broken pieces of kids' toys. All of those can be sent to the mass recycling center for an employee to sort into their own category. All right. So then a micro container is a mini, tall, tiny, or small objects that are smaller than the baseball. So, example, a button or zip ties, rubber bands, bread ties, wine corks, elastic string, clothing tags, broken pieces of kids' toys, like a doll's arm fall off, put the arm in there. You lost one of the Barbie shoes, put the one you have in the micro bin, and then it can go with its like objects instead of sitting on your floor, getting under your couch. Containers for the micro containers can be cardboard boxes or unwanted vases or even plastic bottles. For example, collect all your twist ties in a plastic bottle if it doesn't have a matching top. And then large plastic containers with no top or cracked can be used to collect large plastic pieces like a broken kid shovel, or if you're at the beach and you find all of those broken pieces, that could be a way they could be put together to be dealt with. All right, and macro objects like mattresses or large furniture, appliances, they can either be dropped off at the mass recycling center or schedule a pickup, and someone with the equipment to lift it can do that. So it's very, I think, easy to understand that we could all just have better habits. So I hope something helped. But thanks.